Hello, class. We finished 57 citizenship questions. Questions about the Constitution and the three branches of government: the legislative, executive, and judicial branches. A student on YouTube wrote in the comments and asked for a video without the answers, and I thought this was a great idea. Now is a great time to review the questions. So I will be making videos that you can use like a practice test. I will ask the questions and I won't say the answers. This is what I want you to do. Take out a piece of paper and a pencil. On the paper, write numbers 1 to 20. You will see me ask you 20 questions. In the top right corner of the video, you'll see the number for the question. After I ask the question, you will see a screen that says to pause. Touch your screen, pause the video, and respond to the question out loud. Also, write the answer in your notebook. Name the three branches of government. Three branches of government: legislative, executive, and judicial. On the real citizenship test, you don't need to write 20 answers, but this is good writing practice. After the 20 questions, you will see the questions again with the answers. That's the time to check your answers. Do you have time now to take the test? This test will take about 10 minutes. 5 minutes to listen to all the questions and write your responses, and about 5 minutes to check your answers. If you are busy now, come back to this video when you have time to sit down with your notebook and pencil and listen to all of the questions, write your responses, and check your answers. There are three branches of government. Why? Who elects members of the House of Representatives? Name the three branches of government. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? Some states have more representatives than other states. Why? How long is a term for a U.S. senator? Who elects U.S. senators? Name one power of the United States Congress. Who does a U.S. senator represent? How many voting members are in the House of Representatives? How long is a term for a member of the House of Representatives? Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators? How many senators does each state have? Name your United States representative. How many U.S. senators are there? Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent? What part of the federal government writes laws? Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Why does each state have 2 senators? Check your answers. Check your answers. Pause the video if you need time to correct your answer. Write the question number for questions you need to review again. There are 3 branches of government. Why? So one part does not become too powerful. Checks and balances. Separation of powers. Who elects members of the House of Representatives? Citizens from their district. Citizens from their congressional district. Name the 3 branches of government. Legislative, executive, and judicial. Congress, President, and the courts. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Nancy Pelosi. Pelosi. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? Senate and House. Senate and House of Representatives. Some states have more representatives than other states. Why? The state's population. Because of the state's population. They have more people. Because they have more people. Some states have more people. Because some states have more people. How long is a term for a U.S. senator? 6 years. Who elects U.S. senators? Citizens from their state. Name one power of the U.S. Congress. Writes laws. Declares war. Makes the federal budget. Who does a U.S. senator represent? Citizens of their state. How many voting members are in the House of Representatives? 435. How long is a term for a member of the House of Representatives? 2 years. Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators? To more closely follow public opinion. How many senators does each state have? 2. Name your U.S. representative. Answers will vary. Answers will be different for people with different addresses. Find your representative at house.gov. Search by zip code. If you find more than one representative, search by address. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent? Citizens in their district. Citizens in their congressional district. What part of the federal government writes laws? Congress. U.S. Congress. Legislature. U.S. or national legislature. Legislative branch. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Answers will vary. To find your state's U.S. senator, go to senate.gov. In New York State only, Kirsten Gillibrand or Chuck Schumer. Why does each state have 2 senators? Equal representation. Equal representation for small states. The Great Compromise. Connecticut Compromise. That's it. Great job. How many questions did you get correct? Remember, for the real citizenship test, you must get at least 12 of 20 correct. What questions do you need to practice? If you have questions or if you want to share your results, write in the comments. Stay safe.